Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, good morning. Maybe first thing first, we'll have interview speaking test.
Yeah.
And first, you need to do, please explain all about yourself in short.
Okay. First, I will introduce myself. So, my name is Muhammad Ahsan Satria Dharma. Usually, people call me Ahsan. I'm 14 years old. In Eden Boarding School, Pamijahan, as junior high school student. Yeah. And I'm from Solo.
You're from Solo.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, do you have like plan for your study in the future?
I have many plans for
Oh,
my study. So, my next school, or what do you mean?
next school?
Yeah. So my plan to in the next school, I will choosing SMK in SMK, yeah, TKJ. Why? Because it's my passion and I really interest in that material. And maybe if in the university, I make sure that I will go outside. Yeah, not in Indonesia, because I think in my field, yeah, in IT field, Indonesia is not really good in that IT field. Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, please say closing word like thank you to finish your answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Okay. Is it like a really popular subject to learn about network?
It's not really popular in Indonesia,
Hmm.
especially in the cybersecurity fields, but mm, really, I very interested in that field. Thank you.
Okay. By the way, do you get along right now with all your classmates or you choose some circle?
I just being neutral. I don't
Natural.
really like it in circle and make a new circle. It's disturbing me
Yeah.
because if I need some other friend help, it will like canggung, So, yeah, that's all.
Okay. If you could change to another subject in maybe in your class, what subject it would be?
I'll be changing.
Yeah, you need to change one subject from three subject. What subject you
I
would?
think that's hard because I think I didn't already choosing the good subject because that's like the main that we must learn it. English is very important for our speaking. If we want to go learning to outside of Indonesia, IT it's very important because I didn't good at that subject. And Dinia, I think it's very important too because it's our religion.
Okay.
So I think it's already good enough. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Do you plan to use the those subject you are studying right now in the future?
Can you
Okay. Do you plan to use the subject you are studying right now in the future?
Yes, of course. It's like the IT. I will use it later in when I'm working. The English mm, I will use it when speaking to. Yeah,
What is your most favorite subject?
of course, IT,
IT.
because I think in IDN why they join IDN because of the IT.
Mm,
Yeah.
most of most of the student, I mean.
No, yeah, yeah.
So, what is the most difficult part of that subject?
IT subject,
Yes.
just IT. I think coding, because it must have a math, good
Good math,
math and a good logic.
good logic.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all. Okay. Okay. except networking, do you plan to learn the other subject as well in the future?
I will learning the like you can say RPL, yeah, coding and other subject like designing because uh, to make me multifunctional lah. Can do anything. That's all.
That's all.
Mm.
Okay, right now we move on to the next topic. Maybe where is your hometown?
My hometown is in Solo,
Yeah,
in actually in Sukoharjo. Yeah,
Scotia.
thank
You
you.
okay? What do you like about Solo?
I really like many of Solo things like
Yeah,
the food is very cheap enough and like because
mm,
I'm moving here in like 2 months ago,
too
three
much
months
to
ago I'm moving from Sotangrang to Solo because
Solo.
of my father
Yeah,
and I very see the like the
too much.
harga
The
the
price.
price of the food drink it's very cheap in Solo and the people is very kind of course and very good lah perfect for me yeah
Perfect
thank
for
you
you. So, is there anything that you don't like about Solo?
I don't think so it's
Yeah,
already good for me
it's very good. Okay, so there is no.
yes no
Okay, how often do you visit your hometown?
before yeah before I visit 6 months 6 months eh 2 times a year sir.
2 times a year.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Thank you.
In what occasion?
Lebaran lebaran and I just want to go to hometown
Okay, do you think that
think,
many people like do you suggest them people to visit your hometown? I
of
mean Solo.
course because if you traveling to Solo
Yeah,
your money not too problem not problem
not problem.
not too problem yeah because very cheap and it's very kind I love Solo people because it's very kind for
Do you have like travel maybe travel part? Yeah, traveling place to visit in Solo.
Solo actually in the actually not in the Solo if in the Solo just maybe I not traveling to other Solo, but actually like when in Solo I go to Jogja or I go to the Klaten, yeah like that. If in the Solo, yeah just like the technology, there is actually good enough the technology in Solo
Yeah.
and the buildings, it's good enough. But for me, yeah in Solo, I think you're just in the new Solo, yeah Solo Baru.
Oh,
You can go there because it's very good. Thank you.
okay. Okay. Now talking about your past hometown, it is Tangerang, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So do you think that uh, you moved from Tangerang to Solo? It was 2 months ago or
3 months
three
before,
months
yeah
ago?
in the
Okay, 3 months
holiday.
ago.
Yes.
So you know, right? From the past 5 years, what have changed from Tangerang?
Very very many like in the buildings yeah
Yeah.
more in the buildings because there is like investor from exchange Bintaro Jaya Jaya yeah Bintaro Jaya is an investor in Tangerang South.
Oh,
They make buildings such as mall like Bintaro Bay Exchange and Bay
mm,
Exchange making new buildings university making new road for Tangerang South. So many that change in my past hometown. Thank you.
okay, are there like good public transportation that you suggest to people to
In
use?
Tangerang South,
Yeah.
I think there is no just like usual like angkot, yeah,
Mm,
just like that. There is no Biskita or Transjakarta. There is no, I think, in Tangerang South. Yeah. Thank you.
Would you like recommend the people with children to visit Tangerang?
Mm, yeah, you can go to maybe BXC. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's the largest in the Asia. The
Okay.
aquarium, the largest in Asia. I recommend you go there, yeah, because there is many fish. There is many type of fish like that. Yeah, I think that's all.
All right. Do you care about fashion?
Oh, I don't-
Really? Only that?
yes. No.
So what kind of clothing you used to wear?
I use my clothing just if there is um the like there is clothes in my
Hmm.
shelf in my shelf. I just take it in the top, just in the top.
Oh, all right. Okay. Now uh, we will move on to the part two. Yeah, you will have like 1 minute to prepare. Here is the okay, the cue card number 5. Yeah, you have 1 minute to prepare.
Just the cue card, five.
Yeah, the five, the fifth cue card.
Okay. Yeah, I think
Enough.
enough.
All right.
Yeah, I have two books that I really love it, really like it. The first one is Laut Bercerita. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a book that tells about Orde Baru, the new
Mm,
order. The author is I actually forget because it's like been 1 years I read that books.
mm,
I'll tell you the book is about the new order. It's about activists, yeah,
mm,
activists that trying to make Soeharto ya go dilengsarkan, you can say
mm.
dilengsarkan. And I really like it because it's very it tells us about what the situation in Indonesia in 1998, yeah,
Mm.
98. It's very, very, it's blow up, but many like many demonstration,
Protes.
yeah, protests.
Mm,
And I get that books from my friends.
mm,
And first I just read. I don't really interest because I think I don't really understand about the book, but every when I read again, it's making me know that Indonesia is
mm.
um, not good. Uh, we can say, like in my opinion, Indonesia, yeah. Before I read that books, like Indonesia is good, it's perfect because many trees, many kind people, the government, I think, in good enough. But when I read that books, I see the different side of Indonesia. And my second book, I think I have Bandit-Bandit Berkelas. Ya.
Yeah,
Bandit-Bandit Berkelas is from the author is from Terelie.
literally.
It's telling us about this, telling about shadow economy. Yeah,
Mm,
there is we can say shadow economy power ya penguasa,
yeah.
and they is building have many like we can say many we can say many doing some bad stuff, yeah, like making a fake making a fake product, making other bad lah, but it cannot get caught by police because they have money, yeah, so cannot. And I get that books from myself, I bought it in Gramedia. It's been like in, yeah, 1 year ago too. I read that books, and there is the next part, so I buy and continue the book collection. Yeah, maybe that's all.
All right. Now, I give you the cue card, the second one. Yeah. You may prepare for 1 minute.
Yeah, I think that's
All right. You may start.
so. The activities that I took in is education. It's an event from IDN. It's eduration is an event, the activity that we must go from Bogor to Lampung. Yeah. Um, when education is when I'm still eighth grade semester two, I think, and I'm start from Bogor with my friend and given 100,000 rupiah, yeah, for survive with any money, yeah, with any other money. So I buy aqua, I buy teh pucuk, I buy many stuff,
Mm,
tissue, and then I resell it again to other people. I'm not actually I'm not selling the product. I'm selling the story. Yeah. I'm
yeah.
selling. I'm doing edurage and this help us like that, and it's working. It's actually working. They give total of 300,000 from my 100,000 rupiah. It's very uh, money hack,
Yeah.
and there is some bad part, yeah, when I go that activity. Yeah. It's the bad part is when go to Lampung, some of people is not angry to us because I don't know why. The people angry shout us like in English like why you in here like that in the that voice lah, the not kind voice, and then yeah, that's the bad part. But the best thing when we arrive to our destination Lampung in Minangrua is a beach in Lampung.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very beautiful. The ocean is very, wah, very. There is no lah in Indonesia. There is no in Anyer. There is no in other beach place, and we must pay 15,000 go to that beach. Yeah, it's normal. It's not pungli because they tell us that there is like we can say how to say keturunan like the warga asli, yeah, like that. So yeah, I just pay it. We go sleep in there in the tent with our friend, making marshmallow, eating many traditional food, yeah, traditional food from Lampung. That's my very memorable activity, yeah, in IDN. Yeah, I think that's all.
All right. Next one is cue card number six. Yeah. You may prepare for a while.
Okay. the historical figure. Actually, first, yeah, before I start, actually, I don't know, I don't really know about historical like the figure. I just know, yeah, the basic one. But when I talking to my friend, I interest one name from Umair. Umair tell us Tan Malaka.
Tan Malaka.
Yeah, why? It's because uh, when I searching after I get tell by Umair, I'm searching that who is him. I tell it. I search it and I found many articles that is get you can say disingkirkan ya, because of his thinking ya, his yeah how he think about Indonesia, like they that help us to um, make Indonesia become uh, we can say how to say like merdeka
Okay.
yeah, make Indonesia become country ya, because of him he tell us how to yeah, okay. So Tan Malaka, it's in the Indonesia before get become country in 1945. Tan Malaka get Indonesia label it that Tan Malaka is you can say betrayed Indonesia,
Yeah.
have a dangerous mind because of his how his thinking, right? And many things that he make, and because of that, oh yeah, wait, he lived in actually from Sumatera. Yeah, live in Indonesia. Live in Indonesia, yeah. And because of him, because Indonesia don't like, because Indonesia label him as a betrayed, so he just there is no in our book, yeah. Tan Malaka, who is
All
him?
right. Okay, maybe that's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, for part two. Okay, we move on to the part three. Yeah. First question. Yeah. What is your preference between living in an urban city and in a rural city, and why?
Okay. I choose rural city because it's more peaceful. It's more peaceful, and there's no. I think yeah, it's little chance to there is many people little chance to become there is people that corrupt yeah. If in the big yeah, if in the urban city um, the dana or the money from the government is big enough and it's become get a higher chance to make them corrupt yeah. And yeah just okay don't talk about corrupt we um it's more like we can say asri ya sir. Many three many yeah many and I think the people is become more kind because if in the city that many people crowded, it's stress, pollution. Yeah, I think that's
Okay, next question. Do you believe that physical stores will eventually disappear completely because of the popularity of online shopping, or will they still have a role or survive?
okay like this. Online shop have his own uh, goodness. Yeah, we can say. Yeah, online shop. It's very you can see in yeah, in Shopee in you can say Tokopedia.
Hmm.
It's very cheap enough. Why? Because some of them yeah, it's import from China directly from China and then get distributed in Indonesia. That's make the price become cheap. But
Hmm.
there is one thing that online shop can't do. For example, yeah, we are in Sumatra, for example. We are in Sumatra. We want to buy something that some we want to buy, example, TV from Jakarta because it's very cheap in Jakarta. The first one, the, mm, the money for shipping for the delivery, it's very expensive, like sure, until touch 700, 600,000 rupiah. And for example, we have like we want to buy, for example, just mm, want to buy laptop urgent. Yeah, if there is no physical store, you must waiting long. Yeah, like that lah. But if the online shop, the delivering problem, it's get yeah, fixed. Yeah, like there is instant delivery or there is the sabang-sabang. Yeah, I think maybe it can change. Yeah. But if the delivery problem is solved like that, thank you.
Mm, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, now last question. What measures or steps should governments take to ensure that technological advancements benefit all members of the society
Okay.
equally rather than just a privileged few?
Hmm. I think I think it's kind of hard because I think this happening in our country. We just how yeah. Hmm. Just yeah. It's a like your question is like to make equally the technology right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. To access technology, can we must have Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think how yeah, this little bit hard for me because mm, okay,
Okay. You
yeah,
can't explain that?
I
All
can.
right. Maybe that's the end of the session. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you very much
yeah.
and enjoy your day.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Stop.